Well, we passed inspection, but we can't take the credit. Good morning. It's Thursday, October 5th. If you've been following along on our rough-in underslab plumbing saga, we had a plot twist. So, unfortunately, we had every intention of trying to do this plumbing ourselves. So we've got our main drain in. We've got it backfilled just a little bit to keep it in place. That didn't happen. I'm relieved, to be perfectly honest with you. I was a little bit afraid that we were in over our head. I think if Charlie had had somebody to help him, kind of stand beside him and help him, we would have been just fine. But unfortunately, Saturday, while out here trying to pick rock, Charlie threw his back out. I didn't get it on video. Almost the moment he did it, he doubled over the backhoe bucket, and I knew we were in trouble. And unfortunately, he has arthritis in his back, so when his back goes out, his back goes out. So unfortunately, that took him out of commission for the rest of the weekend. We did get, this might be a little bit combobulated and chaotic, but we did get a good portion of our gravel on our pad in preparation for concrete. We haven't compacted this yet, and then first we had to bring the backhoe in on it to fix our mess up. So it hasn't been, we leveled it out a little bit, but it hasn't been compacted. We have a lot more. We still have a couple inches to do. The boys and I, we did have Randy and Dylan most of last weekend, so we came in and we were able to get the gravel in the trench so that we could have Roto-Rooter come in. Luckily, thank God, they were able to come in on Monday, this Monday, the 2nd, and do this for us. And so we're very, very, very grateful for that. And I am very grateful to know that it is done right and that we're good to go. The only thing the plumbing inspector said he would like to see is a third line come out in the kitchen well, we aren't planning on having a water softener, but he said for like a water softener for some sort of recirculation. So, and that's something we can do, I think, ourselves, is to just run the PEX up through there along with the 2 lines that are already here. So, that's our plumbing saga part 2. If I said anything we would have learned from this experience is that, I wish we hadn't had tried to just go ahead and hire it out in the first place. But I understand Charlie's desire to, be as hands-on with this build as he possibly can. Take 2. We've done 20 of these. We've done 20 of these videos, and I will ramble on for like 5 minutes and realize that I didn't have the video on. So we do have about 1.5 inches of gravel in place on the shop side. We still need to get it, we need to compact that layer and get about another 1.5 inches. We need to have it up to 4 inches. And on the house side, we will be borrowing the same neighbor who owns the plumbing company. He offered us his skid steer. So we're going to be borrowing it to try to get the gravel in. We can't take any heavy equipment over those pipes. And so we're going to borrow the skid steer and just do the best we can with what we've got for on the house side. Charlie does have to go back down to town this afternoon to work, so I'm not sure how much we're going to get done today. And I'm not sure how much we're going to get done next weekend because he's supposed to have to work next weekend as well. So just trying to get as much done, keep progress moving along. I'm not quite sure how much is going to be videotaped in the next couple of weeks. Last Saturday, picking rock, Charlie threw his back out, doubled over the backhoe bucket. He was out the rest of the weekend. So we didn't get much videotaped last week. And here he is doing the exact same thing that got him all laid up for a whole week. He's gotten our gravel that we had brought in last weekend before his back went out. We've got it leveled up really nice with the Oliver tractor. We do have to compact it. He's going around right now and checking our grade.
And picking marbles.
And picking more rock. And if he hurts himself, I'm not going to listen to him complain for a whole week.
We're still low there. We're low over here in this corner by probably 3 inches.
I know it's just gravel, but it looks so much nicer than the dirt and the weeds that we're poking up, and it just means that we're one step closer to getting that concrete floor poured. Thanks for watching. We really appreciate it. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.